From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. The Cornhuskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Tailback takes the handoff again. Just trucks through the defender. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. Football knocked loose in the backfield. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Handoff heading left. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. They'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Success the formation. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. Has the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Nebraska. set up for the PAT. You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Bringing pressure. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 35 now. Tackle made after a big gain.
Now, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
He's got some room. Can he get there?
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Tar Heels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, I don't blame them. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the quarterback just sneaks it. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1. didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kickoff will be a return. Tried to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down play coming up. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll run it here. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do well.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. No press here. The defense backing away. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And that gain will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Huskers with 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down marker.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Can he make it to the marker? They can't stop him. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Looking to throw it deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it for a big gain. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. The Cornhuskers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's escaping the pocket now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
And the Huskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Cornhuskers will crank up the tempo. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Huskers. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the 2nd down play. Tailback with another carry. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Running a quarterback sneak here.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume. Just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
And they'll try the quarterback sneak.
Man, what a train wreck here. The past 3 plays have been so disappointing. They just can't punch it in.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, what about the mentality here from this offensive coordinator? Instead of throwing the football, they decide to get behind the offensive line, get physical with his defense, and pound it into the end zone.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Second down after that previous play. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Looking to throw it again. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Close to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. That one sails incomplete. They're too far.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. They've converted 2 of 3 so far on 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here. Defense not pressing this time. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.